So the skill that we're working on today is finding all factor pairs of a given number from 0 to 100. The strategy that we taught scholars to conquer these kind of questions, we taught them in Unit 1, it's called a factor rainbow. Research has proven that the factor rainbow helps keep scholar work really neat and organized and also make sure that they don't miss any factors. So we're going to go through how that would look right now. All right, so Jared has 32 flowers. He wants to plant them in equal rows. Aha. As soon as I see that equal rows, I'm already thinking of multiplication because I'm thinking about groups and an equal amount in each group. So I know I'm looking for factors of 32. What are all the different ways you can arrange the flowers? Again, in equal rows. Great. So I'm going to start creating a factor rainbow to help me figure out all the different ways you can arrange those flowers.
When creating a factor rainbow, what number do we always start with?
Well, Mr. Taylor, I know we always start with 1 as our first number because you taught us the identity property. The identity property says that 1 times a number will always give you that number as a product. So I know 1 and 32 are both going to be factors of 32. So I draw them on 2 opposite ends with a lot of space in the middle, and I connect them with an arc to show that this is a set of factor pairs. I'm going to leave space in the middle because I might have more factors in between.
Awesome. What do we do next?
Okay, so next I go to the next number I would say when I count after 1. So the next number is obviously 2. Okay, well, I don't know a basic fact, 2 times something, that will get me to 32. But I do know that 2 has to be a factor of 32 because 2 is even and 32 is even. So I can either make some arrays to figure out the other factor that I multiply by 32, or I can skip count. I've seen a lot of scholars skip count. Let me do it with fingers. So when I skip counted, I saw that 2 and 16 were factors. So I'm going to draw another arc to connect them.
Okay, what do we do next?
Okay, so I'm going to keep going with my consecutive numbers. The next number after 2 that I say when I count is 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Actually, 3 isn't a factor of 32. I can't multiply anything times 3 to give me this as my product.
So what should we do?
Well, I shouldn't write it down in my factor rainbow. It's not a factor, so it doesn't belong there. So instead of writing 3 down, I'm going to move to the next number I say when I count, which is 4. Oh, and I know from my basic facts that actually 4 and 8 are 2 factors of 32 because 4 times 8 equals 32. So now I'm going to keep going to make sure that I don't miss anything, hopefully. 5. Oh no, 5 isn't a factor because it says end in 0 or 5. I know for my 6s that I go from 30 to 36, so no. 7s, same thing, I skip over it. And then I'm back to 8, so actually now I need to stop, Mr. Taylor, because once I say a factor that I've already listed out as a pair, that means that I'm done. Or if I say a double.
So how many factors does the number 32 have, and how do we know?
Okay, so let me see. Let me underline all the numbers that I listed in my factor rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 32 has 6 factors.
Okay. And how can we make sure that we don't miss any factors?
So as long as I start from 1, like you taught me, and I go through the numbers and as I count, I'll make sure that I don't miss any. I already knew, for instance, that 4 and 8 were going to be factors because I knew that math fact, but I didn't skip from 1 to 4 just because I knew it. I still went through 2 and thought about if 2 was a factor, and I still went through 3 and thought about, wait a second, can I multiply 3 times something to give me 32? So even though I knew a fact, I didn't skip anything, I went through as I would count.
Got it. Thank you.
And see.
And see.